Hey guys. Hey Sierra. What's going on? Oh, you see my crazy hairs? Oh well. Can't do anything about them, right? Can't do anything about them. They're always going to be there. They're just longer than they used to be. Y'all don't forget to give it a thumbs up. How are you guys doing? Hey Esther. Hey Barbara. Hey Sherry. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Live Day. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope it's been productive. Rainy Sunday, lucky duck. I love rainy weather. It's my favorite. Hey Shar. Hey Caroline. What's going on, guys? Joni! Joni's in the building, y'all. How's it hanging? How's it going? Struggling with stabilizer. It's almost my birthday month, too. Hey, Barbara. What's going on, Miss Shar? Hey, Sandy. What are you guys up to today? Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. Hey, Samantha. What are you guys doing? Hope everybody's day is going good. I hope you guys had a good week last week. Anything new going on? Exciting? While I'm thinking of it, let me send a link to my family. You know, it's like the first thing I do. Shar, I've been working all morning. I wish we lived closer, Shar. We could work together. That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. Okay. Send out a text message or two. I always send out two of them. I send out one to my family and one to my best friend. Always, because my best friend is family. My best friend is family. She's the family I chose. Not my family by blood, but she's my sister I chose. Do you guys have friends like that? I hope you do. I always say that she's my sister from another mother and mister. Hey, Shayna. Oh, Shar, I would take you for tea in a heartbeat. Yay, Sandy. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here. Seriously. It means the world that you guys are here with me every Sunday. That would be fun. We should, what's in the middle of us? Like halfway here and halfway there. We got to figure this out. We should meet. We should definitely meet up. If we're only that far apart, we should definitely meet up. Hey, Faye. Now don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I've got 4 shirts to make. 4. which means I have to get it done today. So what are you guys working on today? What's going on? You guys are awfully quiet today. It makes me so nervous when y'all are quiet. I am in the middle of building a website. Hey, Iris. Hey, Jessica. Well, next time you're up, I'm on the way. Well, I don't know which way you come, but I sit right between Orlando and Tampa. That would be awesome. Hey, Pauline. Hey, Angela. Same here. In fact, I came up yesterday to do some work, and all I did was clean up. I vlogged it, so there'll be a new vlog coming out this coming week. But I couldn't do anything in here. It was so messy. I didn't even want to come up here. Girl Scout cookie booth. Yay! Good job, Iris. That's awesome. Well, I say that. I might have 3 shirts. Hold on, let me find out. These are what I have to get done today. I still have a lot more to do, but these are what I have to get done. I have 3 more to do. Because I just got done with the 4th one. So I got this one done. So craft rooms are important, you guys. You need to call me. Shar, we need to meet up. We absolutely have to. Hey, Julie. Hey, Tracy. How's everybody doing? I can't find a pin. Hey, Mary. Hello, Ms. Miner. Yeah, I try to keep mine as clean as possible, but like this one, when I was up here, I couldn't even find my sewing table, like my cutting table. I couldn't even find it. It was crazy. How's it going? Yeah, it was really bad. I had 4 things of fabric, 4 bins of fabric spread everywhere. It was just, I was really like dreading coming up here to get to work because it was so bad. So I took 2 hours to clean it, and then it feels like a totally different place. I can breathe up here. You know, it's like earlier, before that, I was just like I didn't even want to be up here. So, you know, I spent the time yesterday. I should have been working on orders yesterday, but instead I did something more important, which was clean up so I could feel better working up here. Yeah, I refolded everything, put everything back up. I mean, I did the work because I was so anxious coming up here and working that it just wasn't worth it. It was bad. It needed to be fixed. You see, Amber has an amazing setup. That is for sure. That is for sure. I love her setup. Amber's got a really great setup. So does Cindy. Cindy's is really pretty too. I want to paint the walls up here. I hate this color. It's like, I know it doesn't show up on here, but it's like an orangey tan color. It's definitely like a beige, but it's got a hint of orange to it. And this color in every single room except for my old sewing room, which for some reason the whole house was this color, but that room was gray. And the trim and all the doors are like a cream color, not a white. So when it comes time to do it, we're gonna have to do everything, all the trim, all the doors, everything that needs to be white. And then I'm gonna do like a light gray. That's what made me think of Cindy's. Hers is white, light gray. It's really pretty. I think I'm gonna do like a light gray, something neutral. I kind of wanted to do like light gray up here in one wall, like a ballet baby pink, but I don't know if that's gonna work. Like this color back here. It's a baby pink color. My mom is here. Hey, Mom. Yeah, it drives me nuts. I think that it'll be a lot brighter up here and a lot airy. It'll be more airy and not so dull. You know what I mean? But I think I want to do the wall that you guys are behind in front, like back here. Not here, but there. I want to do that like a ballet baby pink. But have you seen, and this is probably, I doubt I do this, but it's such a good idea, according to me. They have like glitter paint now. How pretty would that be, like a baby pink with glitter? Hey, Kathy. Yeah, my mom is here. Hey, Mom. So yeah, I thought that'd be cute, but I don't know. I love glitter. I love all things glittery and pink, so it kind of like needs to be glittery pink, but I don't know. Glitter paint, right? I'm so glad you guys understand me. Just one wall, just one wall, and it might even be one of the smaller walls, to be honest with you. Actually, that's not true because that'll go downstairs. It'll probably be the wall with the windows. I'll do it like a light baby pink with some glitter, and everything else like a light gray. Use it, Barbara, and let me know how it goes. My mom says her painting days are done. Oh, aqua sounds pretty. This is just like, it'd be a different story if it were just like beige or tan, but it's got like an orangey tint to it. I mean, it doesn't come off as orange, but if you look at it long enough, you're like, but the whole house is this color, so I've just tried to like it. I've really, really tried to like it. So we'll see. We got 30 people here, you guys. Hit that thumbs up. Thanks for coming by. Esther, have a good night. Oh, hey, Gail. How are you? Is everything going good? Enjoy your dinner, Esther. All right, I'm gonna go hoop a shirt. So just got one done. Good, are you feeling better? Are you feeling okay, Gail? I know you're going through some rough stuff. I worry about you. Good, 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 good. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys for just a moment. I gotta go put this in the recycle bin and hoop up a shirt. Okay, I'll be right back. I need, oops, 5T girl. Okay. Sorry, that was a lot harder than I thought it would be. The shirt got stuck a few times. Let's see. Yeah, you know, and I say this in all honesty, I would rather clean toilets at McDonald's with no hazmat suit than paint. And that's the truth. Let me grab the fabric. That is the utter truth. Honest to God, I'd rather do that. I would rather clean toilets at McDonald's with no hazmat suit. So, you guys are so quiet. I feel so bad working and you guys aren't talking. I feel like I'm just wasting your time. Because normally I have music or YouTube going because I support my fellow YouTubers pretty hardcore. And so I usually have one of them going. Or I have music going or something along those lines. Earlier today I was watching Little Mermaid. So it's eerily quiet up here anyways to begin with. And so I'm like, la, la, la. It's just so weird because this house is, you know, we always have something going in the house. So just kind of strange. It's weird. It's like I already feel like I'm talking to myself. Going live on YouTube is a very strange thing. It's always fun to be on somebody else's live, like to be a part of it and to watch them talk and listen to them and stuff. But I tell you, coming from the other end, someone who's doing a live, it's really bizarre because you do nothing but talk to yourself, it feels like. And it's just odd. But I mean, you know, it's good. It's just kind of strange to me. It feels weird. It feels like you're just talking. Scrunchies, those are fun. Hey, Pauline, I see you. Hey, Marisol. Just in case you guys order from Jiffy Shirts, this is really bothering me. Their mediums, the Bella mediums, are way bigger than what you think they would be. They fit a size 10, 12, and I thought they would fit a size 6, 8. So beware. Ooh, a live sale. Oh, you got it, Samantha. I always like your stuff on TikTok too. You've got some of the most fun TikToks. I love your TikToks. They're very well thought out. I'm new to the TikTok game, but I want to TikTok everything. In fact, there's a store that I found on TikTok called Glitter Candy Company. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Glitter Candy Company. If you're not, you should be because it is delicious. They make everything with edible sugar glitter. So good. I get the sour stuff. I love sour candy. It's my favorite. Avery. Hey, Kathleen. Kathleen's back home, you guys. Who's excited for her? Hey, Jessica. I want her to train me too, Shar. The candy is so good. It's so good. Super sour. The mango one, like, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, the mango one is super sour. Like for me, it's almost too sour. And I love sour candy, but it's like, whoo. Absolutely. Shar is amazing. Anybody that can help her is like a good person for me. She is awesome. Yeah, so I saw it on the For You page on TikTok, and they were just making like a batch of sour candy, like all the different candies mixed together, and they were actually like mixing it. And I was like, and they added the sugar glitter, and I was just like, whoa! So I had to check it out, and I'm glad I did. It was so good. Well, I'm glad and not so glad that I did. So probably shouldn't order any more of it, but you know, what are you gonna do? Shar is awesome. Yeah, she is. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Jessica. Yeah, it's good. They have so what I bought, those ones that I bought were blue raspberry, mango, and cola. They're called sour belts because they're like, it's like almost looks like tape. It's rolled. They're really good. Yeah, it's in moderation. They last a long time, those bags, because I only grab a little bit at a time, but dang, it's good. It's so good. Gotta get started. I'm doing a Disney princess one. You guys hear what I said about starting a new website? I'm starting my own website. I'm in the process now of building it. It is taking a long time to build, but Kristen, I know you guys know Kristen. She helped me set it up. She's got a lot going on right now too, but she took the time out to help me. Kahlua cake, yum. I did. I went with Shopify. It's a little confusing, to be honest with you. But Kristen's helped a lot. And so, you know, I couldn't have done it without her. That's for sure. But, you know, it's one of those you live, you learn kind of thing. But it's not live yet. It's gonna be a while before it's live because I'm listing each order, like not each order, each item. And I have 107 items to list as of right now. I've got 4 of them up because there's so much detail in each one, like listing all the sizes, listing how many you have of each size, listing the description, all the pictures. I mean, it's very involved for each one, and I have 107 of them. So, you know, yeah, it's a work in progress. Kathleen, I tell you what, I am truly blessed, and I say that a lot. You guys, the followers that are with me all the time, that comment and that follow me on live, and the YouTube bloggers, friends that I've made, I'm so lucky. I really am. It's a great community to be a part of. You guys know I found paint. Well, I don't know if I found her, but well, I guess I found her. I don't know how you would describe that really, but Pam and I are friends because of YouTube, and she's one of my really, really good friends. And, you know, I met a whole bunch of really awesome ladies that are a part of all of this, that are all YouTubers. And it's just such a great community to be a part of. I'm very blessed. It's just a wonderful thing. wonderful group of women. It really is. I'm very lucky. Oh, thanks, Jess. Shara, you make me so happy. Shara is an awesome, awesome human. As soon as this gets to the satin stitch, I can quit babysitting it so much. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. That means a lot because I do work really hard on it. And now that you're back home, you can work on some stuff too. I know you're so glad to be back home. I know you are. So I'm going to be back live every single night, or every single night. Wouldn't that be something? Every single Sunday. We're going to take it down to 1 o'clock instead of 2 o'clock, just so I can have time with Terry. And then I'm going to be posting 2 vlogs a week, probably on Tuesday and Friday, hopefully. So I'm going to get back in the swing of things, get back to doing what I do. The only thing that I'm time-wise might be a little sketchy is during the summer with work, because the summer work during the summer is insane. Insane. What did I miss? I missed something. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know what I missed. So, but you know, so that may deviate the number of vlogs I do a week, may deviate some, but as a whole, that's what I'm trying to do. I will always be live on Sunday, with the exception of this April 10th, which is 2 weeks from today. I will not be going live because I'm going to be with Pam. So maybe we'll go live Saturday night or something like that. I really don't know, but I'll be with Pam. And that'll be so much fun all on its own. Yes, my birthday weekend. Yes, yes, yes. I ripped the shirt. Not the shirt, the fabric. Yeah, Jessica, I know. The main reason why I missed the two, well, okay, so I missed the first 2 weeks. I missed. A dear friend of ours died. So I didn't go live that day. And the next week I just needed some time with Terry. Needed some family time. And then the last 2 weeks I've missed were because of migraines. So it's really hard to do orders when you have migraines, but in order to try to do orders and do a live when you have a migraine it's just too much. It hurts really bad. So I had orders I had to get out, but I couldn't have done both. I didn't do either one I wouldn't have been able to do either one very well, but together I wouldn't have been able to do any of it. So, but hey, we're back now. So migraines are no fun. Thank you, guys. Got 36 people here. Hello, hello. Let me grab a pen real quick. I meant to grab one when I was up earlier and did not. So. What are y'all's plans for the upcoming week? You got anything good going on? Anything exciting? It's for me, migraines are more about lights, and I have a big light here on this machine. Got 4 I don't know what you call them, recessed light. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. There's like little holes with the light in it in the ceiling. That makes sense, right? Like the lights actually sit in the ceiling. I don't know what they're called. They have like they're round. I don't think it's recessed lighting. I think it's well, to be honest with you, I don't know what it's called. So it's really bright up here. So it's mostly the lights. Oh, cool, Samantha. You guys are gonna have so much fun. Yes, Jessica, it was so pretty. It's a very pretty shirt. Yay, Arkansas. Are you driving? Flying? Training? Bussing? I don't know if there's any other forms of transportation. This is going to be very exciting for you, Caroline. I'm excited for you. Is this like aunts and uncles or like grandparents or something along those lines? Yeah, that's going to be a long drive. Terry and I took a vacation. I want to say in 2014. Honestly, it might have been in 15. I think it was 15. It might have been 2015. But we did a road trip and we drove from Florida to New Orleans and spent some time in New Orleans. Then we drove to Mississippi. What's the name of the town in Mississippi that everybody goes to gamble? The Beau Rivage is there. I can't remember the name of the city. Anyways, we went there, and then we drove to North Carolina to stay with my mom for a while, and then we drove to Savannah, and then we drove back home. That was a lot of driving. What is the name of that city in Mississippi? Biloxi. Thank you, Pauline. Yes, that's where we went. Hey guys. Hello, new people. Welcome. But that was a lot of driving. That was a whole lot of driving. We hit so many states in that trip, it was crazy. It was very long. I crocheted so many hats for craft fairs. But you know, that's back when yeah, it was 2015 because we just had Layla and Gypsy. This was before we got Luca. And that's back when they could stay at work with no problems. Now, you know, we lost Layla. But now that Gypsy is fighting this, she's got this thing called DM. She's fighting that. Stress makes it worse. It makes it much, much worse on her. It can help progress the disease. So now we have a house sitter that comes and takes care of them and takes care of the house. So this is one of my girls from work. We just, I just don't want them. They just need to stay here. Gypsy needs to stay here. She needs to stay at home. I love Savannah. I love it. We're going to stay in Charleston for a couple of days and then go meet Pam in Myrtle Beach. Jessica, when is this? I feel like I want to go. I don't know. I'm probably not going to be able to, but I want to know about it. Hello, hello. Bon Bon. And I always pronounce her name wrong. Paola? In my head, I say it wrong every time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I say it wrong in my head every time, but I promise I know who you are, obviously. But I say it wrong in my head. And then when I say it out loud, it sounds even more wrong. It sounds wronger. Hernando, where is that? Okay, good. That's how I say it in my head. Every time I talk to you, that's how I say it in my head. Every time I read your name, but I'm like, I'm going to butcher this so bad. And you guys know how I feel about butchering names. Like, I feel so bad about it. It makes me kind of sick to my stomach. It makes me anxious. Near Memphis. That's one heck of a haul. Thank you for all the thumbs up, you guys. I really appreciate it. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not even tired. Yes, she and Cindy got to meet up. Cindy gets to meet all the cool people. It is my mission in life to try to meet Cindy this year. To meet up with her. It's my mission. Ooh, I used to fly all the time by myself. When Terry and I first met, he lived in Los Angeles and I lived here. So in order to see him, I would fly to LA a lot. And I flew by myself every single time. Every single time. Me too. I want to go meet her so bad. I want to meet all of you guys. Like, for real. I used to fly a lot to see him. We were long distance for 8.5 years before we got married and he moved here. So it was kind of rough, but it was worth it. He was worth waiting for. We met through a good friend. you know. Oh, this is the least. So it was kind of rough, but at the same time, it was kind of like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was very rough. It was not easy at all. I missed him terribly. I would fly out to LA like in happy tears because I was going to see him. And the entire way home, the whole 5-hour flight, I would cry. Like, because I was leaving him for like another month and a half. But one thing it allowed me to do was it allowed me also to live my life my way. I don't know if that sounds right or not, but I got to live and experience life with all of my friends, and I got to concentrate mostly on school. And it really helped define the person I am today. But it was hard. Don't get me wrong. I wanted him with me. I wanted to be with him. But at the same time, I got to concentrate 100% on school and friends. It was, but it worked out. Would I have rather have been different if he lived here or me lived there? Of course. But it really allowed me to live my life my way and figure out who I was and make all of my mistakes that I made, because I made plenty of them, and to learn from that. And I had to rectify my mistakes by myself, which is the way it should be. Because we first started dating when I was 19. And he's a little bit older. He was 26. So it allowed me to grow and just be. I don't know if that makes any sense. Hey, Anna. No, I didn't need it yet. I still have, today's the 28th. So I have three more days to make it. So it definitely helped. It helped a lot. But I'm super close to making it. Super close. So hopefully. Hey, Lakeisha. I'm glad it makes sense. Because honestly, it was so funny because, I mean, not funny, like haha, but like interesting. No one expected us to make it. Ever. Even my parents. Well, my mom. I don't know about my dad. My dad probably just thought I was crazy, because he kind of was. But my mom was scared that he was going to break my heart, and he didn't. And he gave up everything and moved here. Like everything. He gave up his job, his family, his home, and he moved here. The lives do help, yes. Hey, Christy. So I always say he's like the best part of me. I'm a very lucky girl. I know I am. All right. think so. I think we are. We're polar opposites. He's so quiet and put together and calm, and I'm like, you guys know. I think Shar knows better than most. You guys are bouncing left and right. Thank you, Pauline. That's very sweet of you. You're a very sweet individual. I hope you know that. You're a good human. Do you see yourself bouncing a lot, or is it just me? I don't know what is going on today that's different. Let me push you guys back some. If I push you guys that far back, I can't see. I can barely see you if I do that, but you guys don't seem to be bouncing as much. I don't want you guys to get sick. Cheryl! I sent out Katya's shirt the other day. Yesterday. So I broke my automatic needle threader. And there's a 3 to 4 week wait to have it fixed. So I'm having to manually thread it every time. Every time. Yay! The little piece is bent on it. I'm sure I could fix it if I knew what I was doing. I gotta move you guys closer. I can't see. Sorry. If I knew what I was doing, I could probably fix it. But I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't want to break it like the machine. So I'm just gonna kind of put up with it for now. So, you know. Well, my thing is, it's like if it's just like this one's not that bad because it's just a single color number applique. But like the ones where you have to change it often, it's like. I just I'm afraid that I'm gonna break it, and they can't fix it for 3 to 4 weeks. That's just for it to go in the shop. That's the line for it to go into the shop, and I can't be without it for 3 to 4 weeks. It's going to kind of be hard when they take it at all. But, you know, there's no emergency like cutting in front of somebody else in the line there. So it would just have to sit here for 3 to 4 weeks. So, and it's super finicky, and I don't have the best of luck with them to begin with. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid to do it. So we'll just do it like this for now. We'll see how it goes. It could be much worse. It could be much, much worse. I've seen much, much worse. So we could deal with this, right? It's not a big deal. I think it's so cool how you guys know each other. I love it. That's good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like glad for them because it means their business is doing. Y'all are bouncing. Whew. It means their business is picking up, which I'm extremely happy for. Because it's a little mom and pop like quilt store. So I'm very happy for them that it's picking up. But at the same time, I'm like, I need my machine fixed. You know what I mean? It's like a, I'm just happy. Honestly, I'm just happy for them that it's getting better because they were really hurting. It could be. I mean, back when it wouldn't, not this one, but the one I had before, the lemon. Whoa. That was a hot mess. Hot mess. So we love this one, and we're okay with having to thread it manually for now. You know, it's just, it's a, you know, it's a good thing for them. I like seeing people succeed. It's good seeing people. Yeah, we are not going to talk about that monstrosity of a screw up. That had me in constant tears. The way I look at it too is that it's okay because it led me to this one, and this one's my baby. So, you know. Yeah, it was a hard year last year to find any kind of supplies. I think it was just a hard year for everybody. All around. Almost done with this one. Yeah, she's a good machine. Her name is Mercy. No, I gave you the wrong name. Her name is Grux, Grux. It's the Dave Matthews Band thing. Like this. I like Dave Matthews a little bit. Dave Matthews Band a little bit. Samantha! I've been leaving you alone on Messenger just in case you were super busy. I didn't want to bother you. I'm hoping everything is good with you. I know you're so busy. I don't want to bother you. My phone's going crazy. No, don't apologize. I know how busy you are. That's why I just kind of stayed out of the way. I didn't want to bother you. Oh, hey, Pink. Lily the Pink. Sweet girl. Sweet, sweet girl. She is very sweet. Hey, Darlene, you're not late. Don't you ever worry about that. Yeah, we have a really good community of YouTubers. That is for sure. Bless you. Terry sneezed downstairs. It's probably really loud. I'm sorry. It's just habit when somebody sneezes to say bless you. Oh, I get to use really cool fabric for this. I want to show you guys. I don't get to make these very often, so it's like my favorite when I actually get to make one. Give me 1 second. I got to go hoop another shirt and dig through my fabric to find this one. I'll be right back. It's this fabric. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. This is what the back looks like. It's really pretty. In my opinion. Obviously, right? Oh, I'm still here. You guys see me at all? Can you guys hear me? Am I still here? Do I need to restart it? Okay, all I did was go cut fabric. That's the back. Okay, whew. Had me scared. I don't like it when I go missing from y'all. So I use this for dinosaurs. Okay. It's from, I don't remember. And it's a shame because I have to buy more of it. Jessica, is this from Hobby Lobby? It's either Hobby Lobby or my quilt shop. Hobby Lobby. That's what the back looks like. It's super thin. It's stretchy. It's not super stretchy. But you know. I used to change my needles once a week. But now I kind of, depends on how many I'm doing. If I start to see the font getting off, like where it looks, or if the stitching looks a little fuzzy, a little bit, then I change right then and there. I probably should change them more often, but like, these are my needles from last year and a big screw. I keep them in this. These I get at Walmart. They're $1 every year. like around school time. And it's just like, you just pull these down. And so I do them like this. So when it's full, I can just throw the whole thing away and no one gets poked. It doesn't hurt. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Because I don't want anybody to get hurt, like picking up the bag or smashing the bag somewhere or something like that. I don't want anybody to get poked. So but it's pretty thick plastic, so it's not going to poke through it. And this way nobody gets hurt, including myself, because I am clumsy. You guys know that. I'm very, very clumsy. I'm not graceful at all. I'm not that graceful at all. That's a good idea, Char. I never thought of that. I would be afraid that it wasn't thick enough, but that, you know, if somebody were to, I don't know. Coming from somebody who's had a needle in her finger bone, hit the bone, I try to keep them away from anybody that could get hurt in any way, shape, or form, because it hurts. It hurts bad. I forgot I have to have pink too. Does anybody else have scraps like this? This is my fabric scraps, and this is my... I didn't know which one to drop first. This is all my fabric, like plain fabric scraps. And this is all of my glitter vinyl scraps. Kind of curious if you guys have the same thing. Or if I'm crazy for doing it. Because that, you know, that's also true. That can also be true. But I'm just crazy. You know. All the good ones are a little wonky. Crayon boxes. That's what they are. You're right. They're $1. I get them at Walmart. I buy 2 every year around school time. Oh, Malia. Is it Malia or Malia? It could go either way, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so please let me know if it's Ma or Ma. Malia or Malia? I don't know how you would. Malia is number 1. Malia is number 2. You tell me which one's right. That's good. I have my niece, when my studio was downstairs, my niece would come in every once in a while and be like, and I always had to set her up like a TV tray, little table that she could color on or do her homework on. And I was terrified that she would get hurt somehow and that my sister would kill me. Like I wouldn't be upset myself. Malia, right? Okay, good. I hate pronouncing people's names wrong. That is like my number 1. Well, that's not true. It's like my number 3 pet peeve. Yeah, because sometimes you only need a piece like that big, like this big. Well, that will be stuck in my head forever, Samantha. Malia, Malia. I will never get it wrong again. Yes, you have to. I want to see it. I did the tell me your dog is clingy without telling me your dog is clingy with Luca. Turned out really cute. I can't wait to see it, Cheryl. I'm so excited for you. Because craft rooms are necessary. I feel they're very necessary. This is super slippery fabric, guys. Super slippery. Every time I get it into place, it moves. Absolutely, Cheryl. I miss your vlog so much. I loved watching you. Oh, it's what gave you the idea? I have a couple I want to do. Like I did the crazy dog mom, like put a finger down for everything that you do. And I only had four, just believe it or not, I only had 4 out of 5, which surprised me. I thought for sure I'd have all 5. Because y'all know. Oh, Terry just made coffee. It smells so good. Dang, that smells good. Makes me want a coffee. I'm not kidding. Does anybody else just smell coffee and it's just like the best smell in the world? Like it's just like when I drive up to Starbucks at the drive-thru and they open the window and I'm just like, it smells so good. Or am I the only one that does that? What do you think, guys? It's like, because the kitchen is like almost, so like if you go down my stairs, because I don't have a door, so if you go down my stairs, there's a little hallway and it butts into the kitchen here and it goes to the garage here. So anytime that you make something in the kitchen, you can smell it up here because there's no doors. It's like right there. It smells so good. I think it reminds me a lot of like airplanes. And I know that sounds weird, but like when you first board an airplane, you know how they're like making the coffee and they're getting all the stuff ready for when they do the service, the in-flight service. Or, is that what it's called? I can't remember. But anyways, when you get your drinks, I think that a lot of times it reminds me so much of like when I was flying out to see Terry. So I think that's part of the nostalgia behind it, but it also makes me want coffee. They do have coffee candles, but it's not so good. I think Starbucks needs to team up with Yankee Candle and make a real one. It's such a good smell. It's very homey. It makes me feel like home. Yeah, the Paris Cafe. I was actually going to say that. My sister loves that scent, so I always try to get it for her birthday, for pick me up, because she's my sister. Sometimes just because she's my sister, I get her one. Oh, I want to come over, Kathleen. Pick me, pick me. Is it Mina or Mina? Hi. I just want to make sure I'm spelling it right. Bye, Marisol. Thank you so much for coming by. Mina. That's what I was going to say, but I was like, maybe watch this time it be wrong. Good, 33 people here, y'all. Awesome. I hope you guys are having a good day. I really do. It's been a good day here. We've got a lot of stuff done yesterday. We some issues with our pool. The jacuzzi part of our pool, one of the jets went bad, and so they're having to come out and dig up the pool deck and replacing them. So we got that news yesterday. They were here. They thought it was just one, but when they got down into it, it turns out it's all four. So they are going to be fixing that in a couple weeks because it's a big job. So they have to get more people on the job. But we cleaned up that mess a little bit, and they gave us some hints about stuff to do to our pool deck to keep it from happening. Like we have these like cutouts almost in our pool deck in the concrete that it's made to where you grow plants in it. And we had these things called birds of paradise planted in it, and they got really big. And so the roots were causing damage to the actual pool itself and the jacuzzi part itself, the spa part itself. So we got rid of those, and just another day in paradise. You don't have to apologize for anything, ever, ever. I'm just glad you're here. I was getting worried about you. It's a good day to be alive. That is for sure. I like Toronto. Toronto is a cool city. How's your sister doing? Aww. That's funny, Christy. Good, good. I'm glad to hear she's doing good. Do any of you guys listen to Dave Matthews Band? Yeah, I wasn't cheap, Kathleen. I was just like, I just put my head down. What else can you do? It has to be done. Does anybody here like Dave Matthews Band? I love Dave Matthews Band. It's not something I've ever really talked about on here, which is weird. I don't know why, because they're such a huge part of my life. I've never really talked about them. I've been to over 100 Dave Matthews Band concerts. You have to listen to them. Have to. And give it more than one song, because Dave Matthews said one time that his songs are kind of like a three-legged donkey. Like, you have to get used to them to enjoy them. They take some getting used to, which is kind of true. Yeah, I even have a tattoo that sits right here of a fire dancer. But a lot of those concerts was when I was dating Terry and still in college. I could see them here and out there. So, but yeah, you guys have got to listen to them. They are, without a doubt, the soundtrack of my life. Without a doubt. think I messed up. Oh, there's not going to be, there's no free music of theirs, let me tell you. And it's okay because they've earned that right. I first started listening to them in 1996. '95. 26 years ago. Wow. "26 years ago." Dang. Suddenly I feel quite older than I did 5 minutes ago. Anybody else feel that? "26 years ago. Holy moly." You know, sometimes I forget that I'm not in my 20s anymore. Not I forget. I don't forget about it. Like I know I'm not in my 20s, but I sure don't feel like I'm in my 40s. And then that kind of fact pops up, and I'm like, "Whoa, Dani, you're not even in your 30s anymore, friend." It's just like mind blowing. Like absolutely mind blowing. I love Ants Marching. I love it. My favorite song by them is number 41. And those are actually the lyrics I have around the fire dancer on my back. But it's another one of their songs that kind of takes some getting used to. I heard it for the first time and immediately fell in love. So I think with that song, people either love it or hate it. It's off of Crash, the CD Crash. But it like opened my eyes up hugely. Yeah, I'll be 42 in a few weeks. 42. I mean, I'm not complaining because obviously it beats the alternative. It's just somewhat mind blowing that I'm there. You know what I mean? Happy birthday! Happy birthday, hubby! Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, it's really not a big deal because we're supposed to age, and it definitely beats the alternative of not being here at all. But it's just mind blowing as to how it has happened. When it seems like just yesterday, you know, I was like in my 20s. I don't know. My entire 30s, like we opened our business. My sister and my mom and I opened our business January before I turned 30 in April. So my entire 30s, the entire decade went to building and working on my business. Like the entire, every day in my 30th decade went to working. So that's where my 30s went. I'm curious to see where my 40s are going to take me. Very, very curious. Oh, thanks, Shar. I hope so. So far, it's starting out well. Aside from last year, you know, I'm a huge fan of number 41, the Dave Matthews Band song. Like a huge fan. And I always said, we're not going to celebrate my 40th birthday. We're going to celebrate my 41st. My 41st was in 2020, y'all. We're going to celebrate number 42. I get to celebrate it with Pam, so it's, you know, that's pretty good. I hope, Leslie. I'm gonna be 42, and I know it's not a huge age, and I don't mean that in any means. I don't mean that. I just mean like I don't know how it has happened. I'm thankful for it. I'm very grateful for it, but it's still like, oh, how'd that happen? I'm definitely gonna need to do it, and I get a do-over with my husband and Pam and Jessica. Whoop whoop, Jessica Skibicki. It doesn't get much better than that, y'all. You know. This thing just popped up. Hang on. There it goes. It was blocking everybody. Okay. This little pop-up came up. I've never seen it before. It's probably got a virus or something. I didn't mind 25. Like, my hard was turning 30. That was my, it got real fast. And I have a problem, like, I'm okay when I'm in the early years. Like, I consider my early 30s to be, you know, like, from 30 to 33. And then I consider mid-30s to be 34 to 37. And then late 30s is 38 and 39. But when I hit the late is what's hard on me. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know. 40 was like, wow, because I remember very clearly when my parents turned 40, I remember thinking, oh my gosh, my parents are 40. Like, wow. You know, like that's 40. And it makes me like, hey, you know, dang, you know, like, I don't know. 30 was a breeze. My 40th birthday, we had a party here with some really good friends of mine. And we did a Game of Thrones theme. So that was pretty cool. My husband did a Game of Thrones theme, and it was pretty awesome. That one was pretty awesome. It's just kind of scary to me. I think like I'm almost 50. Like, I'm closer to 50 than I am to 30. And there's something about that 50. Like no offense to anybody that's 50 or older. I don't mean it that way. I just am like flabbergasted as to how this has happened. Like, makes me get dizzy. Like, I'm a little panicky when I think about it. Like, literally getting a little panicked right now thinking about it. Like, how did this happen? I don't know. Like, I'm seriously like a little panic thinking about it. No, I'm not. I don't mean that. I just mean, that's why I hesitated to say it, because I don't mean that in the way that it probably can be taken. It's just, wow. I don't mean it the way that it can sound. I really don't. It just is like, my mind is like, I don't know. My mind is literally blown thinking about it. Like, literally, I'm a little panicky thinking about it. Thank you, Christy. That is an awesome idea. A 50 Fiesta. I'm not saying anything against it. I'm, and like I said earlier, like, I'm obviously grateful for it, because the alternative is so bad to not be here anymore. But wow. Someone needs to explain to me how it happened, how it went so fast and so slow at the same time. Like every day that passes, it seems so slow. But when you look back on it, like, sitting here running my mouth and I messed up a shirt. Yes, Samantha, let's do that. Let's mark our calendars. Yeah, no, that's true. But it's just like, holy macaroni, y'all. It's a big number. I just got to babysit this shirt for just a second. It ate the shirt. I was able to fix it. I was able to fix it. Luckily, because I would cry if I had to do it all at the beginning. Zoom party, for sure. For sure, for sure. I got this shirt to finish and then one more. Hey, Lily. Oh, I bet they are so cute. Do you, like, what is your deposit policy? Do you require, I mean, I would assume you require deposits. And then how far in advance do the puppies sell? I mean, I assume they're all sold when the mama gives birth. I'm doing a lot of assuming, I guess I should say. Because I know when I got Layla and Gypsy, Layla especially, we were on a really long waiting list for. Gypsy, not so long, but because of Layla's mom and how, I guess accomplished would be a good word. Her mom was, her puppies went really quickly. So we had to wait for Layla. And then Gypsy's mom was from Layla's mom's first litter, so we did the best we could. So how does your puppies, how does that go for you? Oh man, Kathleen, you're gonna make me do my hair and put on makeup. I know, Pauline. 40 was hard for me, in all honesty. 40 was the one that got me. Are they all spoken for, Lily? Just asking. But I'm in PJs right now. Literally, I'm in PJs right now. I have on pajama. They're like little, not little, because I don't wear short things, but they're pajama shorts and a comfy Dave Matthews Band shirt. See how much I love number 41? It's my number. Where are you located, Lily? I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend. Totally. And what colors are they? Just curious. That's not that far of a, I mean, it's a far drive, but it's not like to California or anything. I'm totally asking for a friend. I'm just curious. Ooh, sale. Yeah. Sandy knows that I want to. You know. Lily, are you on my my Sweet Threads gifts page? Thank you, Miss Miner. I appreciate it very much. And congratulations to you on all your goodness that's coming up. I just got my fingers crossed, but they don't need to be crossed. I know you're going to slam it. I'm really proud of you and excited. Excited to watch the journey. It's a Facebook page. I don't know how to tag it on here. I don't know how to tag it on here. It's just Sweetbread's Gifts. Maybe you could send me a picture or 5,000. Totally asking for a friend. Totally. I'm asking for my friend named Sandy. Totally. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know how to do it. Or do I know how to do it? I don't know. I think if I go to try to do it on here, it blacks you guys out. Oh, hi, Lou. Luka Puka. Nope. Gotta stay out of the trash. You are a trash hound, my friend. Come here. Are you gonna stay there? Okay. Straight for the trash can every single time. Every single time. I have love to give, that's for sure. You know, they say that grief, I read a quote one time with Layla, when we lost Layla. It says that grief is just love that has nowhere to go. But I don't know. I mean, I agree with it to a point, but I also have 2 other puppies that I feel got more of the love. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I thought it was a cool quote at the time. Exactly. If she did not go straight for the trash every time, there would be something very wrong with her. Half the time now, she only she gets close to it, but not all the way. She kind of looks up at me like, "What are you doing, Mom?" Like trying to see if I'm going to tell on her or not. Not tell on her. Get on to her. I don't know who I tell on her to. I'm sorry, Samantha. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sandy. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry, Samantha. It's not easy. Luca, you want cheese? Luca, you want some cheese? You want some cheese? Yeah? Do you want some cheese? Keep cheese up here for her. This is for you. Yeah. Can you be a good girl? Can you show everybody who you is? Can you show everybody? One more? Good girl. Maybe more for later. Okay, more for later. Good girl. I don't know if you guys were able to see it or not, but she was being a good girl. It's Sandy, it's because you're one of my moderators. That good girl. Pookie. Yeah, she loves her Cheese. You can't even say the word without her running to the refrigerator. Now she's sitting on my foot. Aw, you've always been. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm so thankful you're one of my moderators. I have the best moderators. I have the best followers. You guys are the best. Almost done with this one. It's got to do the eyeballs and the name. I don't know how to do it. To be honest with you, Leslie, I don't even know. You guys are bouncing. This is a really long name on this one. It's 12 letters. It's a 12-letter name, y'all. Got to finish the name on this, and it's doing the name right now, and then it's going to do eyeballs. And then I got one more shirt to do. One more shirt. And then I'll be done. You have a good one, Kathleen. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you're back home. So glad you're back home. 6 more to go. You got this. Are you going to open an Etsy shop? We are back in the seat, y'all. I'm gonna go back to being quote unquote normal on here. You guys are bouncing so bad. You should definitely do it. Leslie, it's definitely a good group, right? Super, super nice people, all of them. Do you guys see yourself bouncing? Is it bouncing really bad, or is it just on my end? I'm getting a little bit seasick. It's making me dizzy. It's doing a dizzy. Okay, good. So I don't know how to make it stop. I really don't know how to make it stop. Does that help? Oh, that does help a little bit. Okay. What would really help it is if I took it off of the table that the embroidery machine is on. You're so sweet, Darlene. Welcome, and I'm glad you decided to join us. Sure, I know you are. I just got your message. You're doing just fine, friend. I'm glad that you're listening. It makes my heart happy that you're listening. Now I'm smelling laundry detergent. Smell coffee and laundry detergent. It doesn't get much more homey than that. Yay! All done. Got one more left. Oh, thank you, Pauline. Thank you for coming by. You guys don't know how much it means to me that y'all come week after week. Like, it means the world. It really does. It means so much. I love spending my Sunday afternoons with you guys. Hey, Angelica. I'm tearing this. That's what that face was for. I'm sure it wasn't a pretty face. Oh, I love spending Saturday. I swear I'm smart. I love spending Sundays with you guys. I'm going to go hoop another shirt and grab the fabric for it. Hopefully this time I won't disappear like I did last time I went to go. Y'all lost me last time. So I will be right back. It's okay with that. It's all right. Okay. Hopefully y'all didn't lose me this time. Hopefully. AOL. I used to have AOL Instant Messenger. Like I used to try so hard to find quotes from, let's tell you how old I am. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like mysterious like quotes that nobody quite understood, but it hinted at me being mysterious for my away message. But yeah, that's how old I am. I would spend like forever trying to find like the perfect away quote. Like one of my favorites was this girl in there, her name was Faith. She used to say, "We're 5 by 5, you know?" And I would type, "You're 5 by 5. Yeah. Oh, to be 20 again. To be 20 again. Blue. Seriously, I used to do it all the time. It was very important in life to have the correct AOL Instant Messenger away message. And it had to be all broody. Like usually something Angel would say, because he was so broody. He was the broody vampire. Yeah. I'm sure if I would have been of a different age like this, I'm sure I would have chosen like some Damon quotes or something from Vampire Diaries. And I used to try to find like really obscure lyrics from Dave Matthews Band to use those two to express my mood. Yeah. Those days are long gone, y'all. I tell you, I made some stupidly huge mistakes. They started it at like age 22. It's not true. Started at 19. Made some stupid mistakes that set me up for further mistakes that set me up for bigger mistakes until I was like 27. I finally got my act together at 27. But those just made me who I am, you know? Like, I don't think I'd be the same person I am today, and I'm very happy with who I am today if I wouldn't have made those stupid mistakes. Hey, Sandra! Last one, guys. Last one. Kayla! Are you back home from your weekend? Happy anniversary. You know, we were talking about TikToks earlier, about Samantha's. You know who's got some really great TikToks is Kayla. From Two Little Poppies. You guys just don't even know. I live for her TikToks. I live for them. They are so good. They are that good. Kayla is in the house, y'all. We are so lucky. Y'all are bouncing like mad right now. Hopefully this won't affect. That's not going to affect the view. Okay. Maybe it'll just hold it still. Then I can't see you guys. Maybe I can do that. Kayla, me neither, but I don't have the excuse of having kids. I just love Disney movies. I just love the Disney movies. Yeah. Kayla goes to a whole new level. Like, she puts on a little drawn mustache and pretends to be her husband. She's so creative. If I sat down for a week, I could not create or think of some of the stuff that Kayla does. They make me laugh so hard. Hey, Yolanda. Long time no see, friend. I'm glad I see you. You're not, Kayla. You're not late at all, friend. I'm just glad you're here. Nobody's ever late to these. It's just when you can drop in, drop in. Oh, you're so sweet, Kayla. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you guys have a good date. Really, I hope you do. And I hope you have a good week. Hey, Kay. See you later, Kayla. I know you guys get tired of me saying this, but these are the best scissors ever. Ever, ever. They're super sharp. They come to a super fine tip, and they are comfortable. I love these scissors. I love them. They are just, they're so comfortable. And unless you drop them and break them like I did my first pair, I broke the little fine tip off of it, they last a long time. A long, long time. They are linked below. It's it says my embroidery scissors. It's on Amazon. They are kick butt. I'm not kidding you. They are just, see the tips on them and the curve. Like, I love these scissors. I love them. They are my all-time favorite. And you guys know I've been through some scissors. You know, doing this for as long as I have, and doing the baby shop and stuff. You know I love me some scissors. And I've been through a bunch of them, but these are by far the best scissors I've ever had. They're so good. You okay? Yeah? Okay. Luca didn't like that sound. They're the best. Like, I'm not kidding you. I love them. Because you know how a lot of the embroidery scissors, they're like these ones are really popular. But they're so they're so small. Like, the finger holes are so small. Look at the difference. The blade's longer, but they're so much better. And this is like a soft grippy material. Like, this is that hard plastic. I don't know if you can. And they just, like, these don't, they take a lot of effort to really get them to work. And these are just super easy. It's, they're just, I love them. They are, these you can get at Walmart or Amazon. These you can get on Amazon, but the only place I've seen them local that has them are quilt shops. And they are a lot more expensive at quilt shops than they are on Amazon. I think my first pair I bought was $23. And on Amazon, I think they're 12 or 14. So they are, I'm not kidding you guys. I'm not trying to sell you on them, but they are amazing. They make my life so much easier. Because these hurt my fingers after a while. I mean, it's like, it's constant push and pull. Oh, see, the Fiskars don't work for me. And the Fiskars get really dull really fast. I still keep the Fiskars on hand. I use them for glitter vinyl, or any kind, you know, the thick canvasy vinyl. I would never use these on that, or sequined material, like not sequined, but like the glittery stuff. I save these for them, which is part of why I hate cutting vinyl. But these I use on all fabric, and it's just, I just wish everybody could try them and see how different it is. glad, Maria. Did you like them? I love them. Yeah, it's like quilt shops and stuff have them, but here's the thing about mom and pop quilt shops, and I don't fault them for this. They have to make money. They're just going to be more expensive. But these, I'm telling you, like the lady at my quilt shop, the place I bought my machines, she was like, "You just need to try these," and she gave me 25% off because I had just bought my machines. And I was like, fine. Like I was like, I don't like spending that much money on embroidery scissors because at the time I was used to the Fiskars ones that went dull so fast. And she's like, just trust me. And I said, okay. And man, am I glad she did. I'm so glad. And this is my second pair. The first ones I dropped on hard surface like this, like that, and it chipped. If I hadn't done that, they'd probably still be working. I love them. They're my all-time favorite. I just want everybody to try them, see how much easier it can be. Yeah, they're by Havels. Havels. I'm just thankful that she told me about them. Very thankful. I won't use anything other than these on glitter vinyl or the sequiny type fabric because it just dulls them out so fast. And you know, these are fairly inexpensive. I just can't. I don't like the way they open. It takes a lot of effort to open and close them. And that makes it harder as well. It's just like another, you know, but, and they don't fit my fingers right. That's just me. But they're a lot easier. You don't have to press as hard to close them or press as hard to open them. Like they're just easier. They're just easier. It's my last shirt for the day, y'all. Are you guys almost done working? Are you guys fixing to go have some fun time, family time? When I get done with this, I'm going to go back downstairs and work on my website some more. Start adding some more product. Does anybody around here are on this? Do you guys sell on Shopify versus Etsy? Or not Shopify, I'm sorry, Instagram and Facebook? How does that work for you guys? Nope, I don't have any games. We played last night and we lost. That's okay though. You cannot win them all. You can't. I mean, I'm sure you can, but it's highly unlikely. And if you're a true fan, you like them even when you're losing, and I do. Terry's making dinner for me tonight. And I'm just gonna get on the couch with my laptop and add some more listings to my page, to my new website, site, whatever you want to call it. They call my boys the beasts of the East because they're in the Eastern. Well, they're not really during a normal season, a non-COVID season, if you will. The Eastern Conference. They call them the beast of the East. Yes, but do you like the Stars? The Dallas Stars? That's the real question. So what kind of vlogs would you guys like to see in the future? Like as far as, you know, like tutorials, what kind of tutorials you would like, or, you know, stuff like that. What do you guys think you'd like to see? I need some ideas. I've got a few ideas, but I don't have enough for 2 a week, every week. I'm just curious what you guys would like to see. Fabric organizing. I can do that. I love organizing. Sometimes I just want to go to IKEA to buy something new to rearrange everything. Like I need nothing else up here. I have a space, like the space I have left up here is designated for the multi-needle. That hopefully I'll get soon and be able to vlog about. That's going to be exciting. That's going to come with all sorts of new vlog options. But I still want to go to IKEA and buy something new so I can rearrange everything again. I do that all the time, Lily. I do. And actually, well, not anymore. I have a new system up here that takes that away. That has saved me from doing that often. The only thing I actually go into specifically buy a second time when I still have some left is the character fabric. It's all squeaky. It's getting tired. It usually squeaks when it's getting tired. So you guys want fabric? So you guys want to talk about, you like fabric organization? What about just like a, no, I haven't made a tutu video yet. I'm struggling. So I'm struggling with the tutus right now, which I know is par for the course with me. But having a single needle, you guys that have a single needle, you know, you have to watch it constantly, right? Like there's not, and you have to always be able to stop, to, you know, to move the fabric fast, to stop it fast. Like you can't just let it go and not babysit it. So when I'm up here, the majority of my time is taken up making orders. So I've yet to really, like I have bits and pieces. I have four that I've made so far, like traditional tutus, which it doesn't take up much time at all. But like the ribbon trims and the stuff that I really want to make, that I'm really excited to see how they go and to be a part of it, I don't have time for it. Because when I'm up here, my attention, you know, I can talk to you guys while I'm here because I can easily turn and pay attention to this while still talking to you. But to have this and then another something that actually requires a lot of attention, I can't do them at the same time. It is just, it's just too much. And I make mistakes. Like I mess up the shirt and I mess up the tutu. And it's hard working, because essentially it's like working a full-time job and a part-time job. You know, this is my part-time job, and on top of it, I have a full-time job. And it's hard. You know, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that it's undoable, like that I'm not able to do it. But it's hard, and I'm stretched super, super thin right now with work. But having said that, I'm extremely grateful for all of it. You know, I'm very grateful. Like, but I don't have a lot of time for new stuff, or time, you know, I just need more time. You know what I mean? What are you struggling with on the tutus? Maybe I can talk you through it. I am still getting the brother to needle. We had a little hiccup, you know, with having to, we're having to pour money into the jacuzzi part of our pool right now, like pouring money into it. So that did not go as planned. I knew something was going to happen. Yeah, Leslie. The only way I was able to keep them even when I did my tutus and when I did the baby shop was to use these clips. Sorry, I had to find them. These clips. And I would just use them as pins and just clip it all together. A clip every couple of inches. You as well, my friend. Sierra, why would I do something like that? You know I like a challenge, right? Yeah, these are, and I like these because you're not poking holes in it. It's gonna hold them without putting holes in, especially in the ribbon. Wonder clips, that's the name of them. My brain said, I don't remember. No, you're fine, Darlene. I will tell you, I am not your girl to talk to you about that. I have made 2 things so far with my cameo, silhouette cameo. And I already don't remember how to do it. But having said that, it's another one of those things, if I ever get a multi-needle, it can do this without me babysitting it, and I can do other things. So, you know, trying. I'm just trying to make it all work, you guys. I love Juki products. Juki products are amazing. Nothing, Kathy. I'm still just running my mouth. Single needles, I think, are like there's definitely a learning curve to embroidery, like absolutely a learning curve. Oh, you're welcome, Darlene. Anytime I can help. Kayla would be one, and Jessica M. They would definitely be ones to talk to about that. I know Kayla does a lot of HTV. I hope too soon. I just can't. I just don't have time. Like I don't have a lot of time. Either one, it's a good machine. Either one of them are good. See, I have the Silhouette Cameo, and I love it. I've never tried a Cricut, though, so I don't know one from the other. I just know my Cameo I love. And from what I remember, I've had 2 people teach me. It's very, very easy to do if you do it more than one time. Like, to be able to remember it, how to do it, instead of just, you know. It's definitely much faster and much easier than embroidery, that's for sure. And the thing of it is if you enjoy it more, then do that. You know what I mean? Don't do embroidery just because it's something you think you should do. If HTV works better for you and you like it a lot more, then don't go for the multi-needle. You know? At some point in time, you've got to do what makes you happy, not necessarily what you think you should do. For me, I love embroidering. That's me, Jessica. That's me. I would say, I don't know if you like 100% have to have a heat press to do that. I know you don't have to have it for embroidery. I will tell you the day that I bought mine, my business changed. It made it so much easier. It just made everything I do easier. Hold on, guys. Give me just a second. a little mess up with the thread. I think it makes my shirts look better. It like primes them. It makes them look crisper. I don't know how to describe it. I need to go down and get a coffee. Now all I want is coffee. And I got a collagen supplement. It's powder, and it's like there's no like real taste to it. Like I can't taste it and say, oh, that tastes like collagen or whatever. So I put it in my coffee, and you can tell that something's in it. It doesn't have like a real big flavor, but you can kind of tell something's in it. But after day 3, I can't tell anymore. So I usually drink it, but I don't put it all in one cup either. I do 2 cups a day of coffee. Depends on the day. And for 2, I'll do half a scoop in each one. So if you do the full scoop, especially your first time out, you're gonna be like, ooh. One day I'll work up to a full scoop, I think. So it's, but we'll see. It's supposed to like make your hair and nails and skin, everything better. So we'll see. I'm excited about it. I do. I crochet, Bonbon. I crochet. Oh, good luck, Samantha. Thank you for coming by. Hope you have a great week. Terry will not touch any type of social media. He follows me on TikTok and he follows me on here, but that's it. He never wants to be in it. He doesn't want to be a part of it. He is just done. He is not a social media kind of guy. He's very, very, very private. And as much as I would love for him to be a presence like Armando is, or to be part of my social media or be on the vlogs, I respect him and I'm not going to ask him to do it. I would love it, but it's not comfortable for him, so I don't want to make him uncomfortable. So I respect that he wants to stay out of it. Hey, Stacy. I love to crochet. When I'm really anxious, I crochet because you have to count and you have to think about it and your hands are moving. So it's a good thing. What are you doing? I mean, does he support me? Yeah, 100%, 110, 20, 50%. And he helps me. Like there's times when I've done a lot of orders and he'll come up and help me heat press them, tender touch them, and help me bag them up. And he supports me 150,000% by telling me, you can do this. I'm proud of you. You're good at this. You've got this. You know, he is my number 1 supporter, my number 1 cheerleader, but he's not going to get in front of the camera. Hey, Maxine. Well, y'all, I got my last shirt done. My last one, y'all. My last one. Ah! I swear my hoops hate me. They run away from me. This thing always gives me a fit trying to get it off my clothes. Whew, there we go. Ooh, Minky. You know what you need with Minky? You need a ton of those Wonder Clips. You gotta clip. Oh my gosh, you guys! You gotta pin and clip like every ½ inch. Multiple. What I always did was I always used the clips every ½ inch, and then I did 2 rows of pins. Lots of pins. And the most important thing you have to have when working with Minky, like the #1, is patience. It is a beast, a big old beast. It is crazy insane. So I tried serging it one time. I did Minky to Minky, and it was a disaster. But if I do Minky to flannel or cotton, it's much better. But Minky to Minky is a pain in the booty. It makes me want to stop working with Minky. Yeah, I clip, and then I do 2 rows of pins on top of it. That's just me. Yeah, you should always do 2 to 3 rows of pins and or clips with Minky, because it just shifts so easy. That's the hardest part with Minky is all the pinning, because it's so much. That's why when I had the baby shop, I used to charge as much as I did, because the time it took was like compared to a normal blanket, the time it took for a Minky was just stupid insane. But people liked it. People paid for it. So, I mean, it is what it is. But when it comes to Minky blankets and stuff, I charge for it. I charge good for it, because it is more than just your time. It's like, I used to say it was for my sanity, because it used to drive me nuts. Like, because I did Minky on Minky. And I would charge, like, I literally would charge what I thought was ridiculous amounts. And I thought nobody would pay for it and nobody would buy it at that amount. And people did. They paid that much for it, and I upped my price, and they pay it again. Yeah, Amber is awesome. She is awesome. She is an awesome girl. She makes everything look so flawless and so easy. Plus, she's a really, really good human. She really is. She is a wonderful human being. I love Amber. Well, ladies, and if there are any gentlemen, I am going to head downstairs and work on my website. I got everything done I needed to get done up here, and I got to chat with you guys for almost 3 hours. So sorry. I hope you guys have I made it. Good. You guys have a wonderful Sunday evening, and you guys make it a great week, okay? It's a great week to have a great week. So thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you to my mods, my moderators. This could not be done without you guys. Thanks everybody for coming in and spending the afternoon with me. It means the world. Hope you guys have an awesome night. Thanks, guys. Bye.